Yo, welcome to Wolfpack live workout number 29. Kind of had to cram my free workouts in this week, but to be honest, that's what it's about. If you make a commitment to yourself, or if you have things in your week that are non-negotiable, like workouts, like taking care of yourself, then you need to get them in however you can. You need to get them in whenever's possible, not give them a swerve and push them back to next week, because that's what's caused you to fall off the wagon in the past. I'm going off on one here, right? Let's get into this. Wolfpack live workout number 29. All you need is a little bit of space and yourself. As always, we're going to make the focus of the workouts on being easy, on being energizing, on you using good technique, on you being a beginner, laying a good foundation for yourself to take your results forward and up a notch, one step at a time, which is of course the only way to do it. Don't try and run before you can walk. Here we go. If you have any questions about the workout, then send them to me on a message after this, and I'll make sure I get back to you and help you out. If you want to watch any of the other workouts, if you want access to the complete library on YouTube so that you can see every single workout, pause them at your convenience, then please do just give me a message. I'll give you access straight away, and you'll have all 28 workouts sitting there in front of you. You can go back to workout number 1 if you want. I'm going to do this one nice and easy. It's a Sunday, but generally these workouts have been quite easy over the last few weeks, so hopefully they're giving you a good feeling and giving you something to get done, even if you're not personally feeling right now like you're stuffed full of motivation. Here we go. As I just said, all you need is a little bit of space and a little area to work in. Here we go, guys. Let's get this done. So what we're going to start with, nice and easy. We're going to come into a side plank position. So all you need to do is lie in this position here. We're starting this workout right now. We're going to aim to be done within 20 minutes. Here we go. Let's try and focus. Here, lying, shoulder to elbow. All I want you to do is stack your feet, push up nice and high, keep a nice neutral head. And I want you to go ahead and make a nice T position there and hold it nice and strong. Good. You might feel some tension in your lower back. That's okay, as long as it's just a little bit uncomfortable and a bit of muscle tension, not pain. Good. We're going to go right ahead and switch it around. If you've got a yoga mat, you can use that. Up to you. I'm pretty happy on the carpet. Make that T position. Good. Just hold and take some deep breaths. We're working the core muscles here. This also works your flexibility. If you're bit stiff in the hips, you'll find it hard to get that height up. Good. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Just bring it around to a push-up for me. So we're just going to come to this position here. I like to go right up like this on my hands, so I'm not having my hands dead flat like this. My weight is not through the heel of my hand. I'm actually right up on my fingertips there. All I'm going to do is go into the top of the push-up. I'm going to bring one foot, left foot by the left hand, and back. Hold. Very important, as your foot hits the floor, you just sink your ass down a bit and you feel that tension in your hips. That's a good stretch, and that'll give you more mobility and strength over time. That's how this exercise is different from like a mountain climber that you might see on a HIIT workout, where they're just doing this. We're actually going to go nice and steady at a time. You're going to do 8 on each side. As you can see, I'm getting in there and just bouncing around a little bit. If you want to stay still, you can do it that way as well. Both's going to work for you. Good. Nice job. And rest. Perfect. Straight away we're building that heat, you know. Well, we're only working out for 20 minutes. It's very important that we try to take advantage of every second. When we're working in the exercises, our technique's fine, we're focused. We want to keep racking up those good sets. If you are watching this on YouTube, or if you're inside the Wolfpack Inner Circle, maybe you're doing the 5 weeks, half a stone program, you feel free to pause this, take a rest, come back to it when you're feeling refreshed and ready. So you can have a minute rather than just for 20 seconds or so I'm going to use. But if you can keep the pace I'm using, do it, because I'm not going too fast here for you. Good. Nice. line it up, your time. Good, release it nice and slow, spin it round, line it up again, take your time, you don't want to be flailing around on this one to be honest, and keeping everything nice and tight. Good, position, 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 well done, hold and steady. Good. Yep. Take your time. If you are someone who's just kind of clicking onto this on Facebook and you're just seeing me working out here, you probably didn't know that this workout was scheduled sort of thing. So I tend to just jump on and do them when I can. So if you want to do any of the workouts, or if you want to start this one again, just drop me a message and I'll give you the YouTube links so you can see all the workouts. Every workout I do gets stored on the Way of Life Fitness, the Wolf YouTube page, so it's there for you for future as something. Even if you're not inside the inner circle, if you're not a member, you can still get access to these workouts and I can help you out for free. Here, open up the hips, hold, sink it, good. If you want to challenge, go out really wide like that, then you'll get even more of a squeeze there. The whole time here, you're building strength in your shoulders, you're building mobility, and you're building coordination as well. All the way to 16. Probably get a little bit of core work out of this as well, which is great. Good. And rest, set. Time to take your first little sip of water. Always a rest. So like I say, if you are just tuning in on Facebook and you just saw flashes up for you, if you want access to the workouts, just let me know. If you're someone who's done lots of these workouts and you've gained something from them, which I know some of you guys, some people now who have done like 16, 17 of these live workouts, they're racking them up, give me a thumbs up and I'd love to know that you got something out of it. I'd love to get your feedback and just know that, you know, we helped you out to maintain your fitness results, get better results, look after your health. Whatever way we helped you, I'd love to hear the details. Last round, here we go. Side plank, line it up. Here, boom. Nice. Big good line there. Good, 15 seconds. Go a little bit extra if you want, you know, don't be led 100% by me. If you want to do a little bit more time, that's fine. If you're struggling and this workout is being hard for you, you can do 12 seconds instead of 15. In this day and age, when every workout is online, it's important to bear in mind that you need to adjust workouts for yourself. Because as a coach, there's a lot of people throwing out generic workouts, and they'll be too hard for some people, too easy for others. Some people they'll cause injuries, for other people they'll be perfect. So that's very important to bear in mind. Make personal adjustments for yourself. That's why when we're actually inside Wolf and the people I'm working with, all the workouts are, you know, got coaches looking at technique, and even though it's online, there's an element of control and progression. Here we go. Let's get these ticked off and finished. Good, should be able to go at a pretty good pace now. Really open things up a little bit. Good. Whew. Nice job, take your time. That's it, a few breaths, few breaths, few breaths. You're moving on from that. Right now you should be feeling warm, your legs should be feeling loose, should be feeling like we've stepped things up a lot in a very short time there, 3 or 4 minutes. We've already got sweat on, we've already got a good heart rate up, and on to the next part of the workout. We're going to do 5 rounds of this, and it's still going to be based around controlled movements, stretching, flexibility, posture, nothing too crazy, nothing too wild. What we're going to do, get into this position here, going to do a hip thrust for 10 reps. Bring your feet as close as you can to your legs so it's a nice long range of motion. Push up hard, squeeze at the top. We're going to do 10 of those. Then we're going to go over, flip ourselves over, we're going to make a T position like this. From there, my thumbs are going to go down. I'm just going to come up and put my thumbs up. Thumbs down, T, thumbs up, T. After my T, I can go straight into a Y. So instead of putting my hands like this, I'm going to bring them like this on a Y. Thumbs down, thumbs up and squeeze. So I'm going to do 10 hip thrusts, 6 T's, 6 Y's. If you want to watch me do a few, pause the video on YouTube if you're watching. Watch me do a few, get yourself in position and start. Up to you. 10 hip thrusts. Good. Most important things here, pushing through your heels. Squeezing your bum cheeks at the top. Good. Guess there'd be another difference between the workouts like I'm doing here and some of the ones that you've got access to on social media, is that I'm actually coaching you through the workout. I'm telling you the most important things with technique. I'm telling you what you need to be thinking of as you do each one. 10th rep, hold at the top and squeeze for a better result. Rather than just shouting exercises at you and keeping the tempo high all the time. There's a time for that. Here, thumbs down, up, get a movement in the shoulder blades, back, 1, 2, 3. My arms are straight out for a T position. Good, and I go to the Y. Nice. The thumb isn't so important here, you can have your hands flat in fact. Good. Most important thing is you get your shoulder blades back, squeeze there, and back down. Back, squeeze, back down. First round done, and we are going up for a total of 5 rounds here, which is going to be a pretty intense combination. Take a big breath and then just get straight into the next one. There's no reason why not. 1, 2. What you might feel as you push up is a bit of tightness on the front of this hip here. So just go up to what's comfortable for you. You may also feel a slight bit of pressure in your lower back. If you are, take a deep breath in at the start of each one. Tense your stomach and flatten your back into the floor before you push up. So go tense the stomach, push up but not too high. That should help you alleviate the pressure in your lower back. If you do still feel it, then just stop and maybe change it out for a bodyweight squat or an easier exercise. Good. 10. Flip it. T. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. As soon as you only T, you go to a Y. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. 6, and rest set. Perfect. 2 rounds done. I don't really think we need to take a rest out. This is a pretty gentle combination of 3 exercises. What that means is we don't rest between rounds though, so we just flow from one to the other. When things are really tough and you're getting very out of breath, that's when you might want to consider slowing down, pausing the video, taking a rest, getting your composure between each set. Right now we can just continue, I think, and just flow through. It will be more challenging for you if you haven't done some of these exercises before, which I fully expect because some of these are not exercises you'll come across in every video, for sure. They're not your traditional burpee, squat, high knees, star jumps, which is getting a lot on these indoor HIIT workouts that you see. They're easy to do, that's why they're used. These obviously require a little bit more technique, but there's benefits to these exercises that you don't get from doing just normal HIIT style workouts. Like posture, for example. When I do this, I'm strengthening the muscles in the top of my back that pull my shoulders backwards. When you sit at a computer and round forward, you get the opposite. So we're correcting bad habits here as well as getting stronger and building muscle. 6, T to Y. Good. Keeping my legs on the floor at all times and my feet. Don't be tempted to do it one of these. I'm just lifting my chest. Good. Flipping it back, straight back into my hips. I'm just rolling, I'm keeping things flowing the whole way. Good. So push through the heels. That's one of your key points. So my toes are actually off the ground there. That's key point number 1. Number 2 is don't go up too far so that you feel pressure in your lower back. You only want to go up enough to feel your bum cheeks squeeze together, just there for me. You can feel them like that if you want. Something you can feel more comfortable doing at home. They should be firm and squeezed at all times. Good. 10. Nice job. Rolling over. T. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. Switch to Y. Did 7 there, I should have done 6. Not a big deal. 2. Still keep squeezing every time. It's getting quite tough now. Muscles in the top of your back begin to burn a bit. Good. Takes us through 4 rounds. Time to have a sip if you want it. And we'll just roll straight in to the last one. Here we go. Good. Nice and steady. Keep it going. Keep it flowing the whole time. Again, just do what's possible for you. So if you can't push up any higher than say there, just keep doing that. But what we need to do is try over time and over the course of this last set to get it up nice and high. Again, this is an exercise you can feel comfortable doing in the comfort of your own living room, which you may not have been confident to do at the gym, because it looks pretty ridiculous if you're a masculine male like myself. Here we go. T. Just 6. Y position. Again, I know these might be strange exercises for you. Stay with me. Good. Keep squeezing. Hold that last one up high. Good. Feet on the floor, bum cheeks squeezed, and rest there. Nice job. We're going to go straight into the last part of the workout, which is going to be some core work. What we're going to do, bring the knees to here, so 90. We're going to go into slow motion crunch. So I'm just going to come very slowly, squeeze my stomach muscles there, come back down, squeeze, back down. We're going to do 10 of those. Let's get to it. 1. What we need to try and do is breathe out on the way up. So breathe in when your head is down on the floor. Breathe out as you come to the top. You should start to feel that in the stomach over the course of the sets. Just 10. As soon as you hit our 10, just going to flip it onto a plank. I go palms down, so I feel like that gives me the opportunity to squeeze the floor and squeeze the bum cheeks in. Just do 20 seconds. So join me here, I'll wait for you after, don't worry. Take your time. Common mistakes people make is letting the hips sit too low, letting them sit too high, not squeezing the floor with your hands. So pinch the floor with your hands. Try and drag the floor towards your feet. You'll get better results from that. Good. You don't have to do a very long plank. Putting it after something like crunches there increases the tension you get. That's one way to do it. Here we go, straight to the next one. Let's roll. I want to do this quickly so that the burn really builds up. We do a short but an intense core workout. Good. Squeeze it. Nice and slow on the way up, just reaffirm that. Roll it over, straight to planks, tough. Good, squeeze it in. You're gonna really feel this one because the abs are tired now from the crunches. Good, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Squeeze the floor, squeeze the floor, squeeze the floor, bum cheeks together. And rest set. Great set, last one. Here we go. I'm just gonna sit up here and take a breath in. It's getting tough now, I can really feel that in my abs. Here we go. Again, if you're watching on YouTube, pause the video, take an extra drink. The sooner do that if you're a beginner. If you have done 25 other workouts with me and you're on a great roll, keep with my pace and even think about adding more time onto your plank at the end. Good, hit 10. Massively feeling that now. Last 20 seconds on the crunches, on the plank, sorry. 2, 1, here we go. Keep everything tight and lined up. Your head should always be looking down. That's another common mistake, putting the head up here or down here. Look into your thumbs. Think of something else so the tension doesn't bother you too much. It's going to be hard. Squeeze your arse cheeks in and rest it there. Good. 3 rounds done. Just come back to this position. Join me here. Just going to wiggle around here. Bit of a stretch on the knees, bit of a stretch on the ankles, stretch on the thighs up here. Chance to just cool ourselves down. Love it, that was a great workout. Take your time. Again, if you've got anything out of these workouts, I'd love to know by you giving me a bit of a thumbs up. I've put nearly 30 of these workouts out. Now, next one will be number 30, so you've got the opportunity to go back and do them all and get great results. Thank you very much for joining me. Even if you're joining me in the future, I massively appreciate you and appreciate you joining me for any of our Wolfpack content, because our mission at the end of the day is to help men like yourself to get good results. So, yes, appreciate it.